Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días. This is Lisa Marie Goodson. Buenos dias. I'm practicing. I have to practice, okay? So, hey, everybody, I hope that you're having a very beautiful day. The start of my day has been amazing. I'm getting ready to go to Colombia, y'all, and it's actually hitting me. Like, it's actually not hitting me, it's actually coming over me. And what's really, though, coming over me is the spiritual significance of everything. And my girl came over today, and when she comes over, as goddesses do for each other, she reminds me of what the bigger picture is. Because this is not about every detail. This is not about being stressed. This is not about being tired. This is not about being unhappy. This is about the mission. This is about the calling of your ancestors, the calling of your ancestors coming to get you because the next mission is before you and you can do it. You're here to do it. You're here for it. We're here to live, y'all. We're not here to be like just sitting around waiting for the vacation that we get once or twice a year. Like, we're here to live. Then my girl reminded me, and she said, "And look at this style. This is y'all. I feel, yo siento, uh, me gusta, no gusta, maybe a goddess. I feel like a goddess. I feel like a goddess. I feel like I have been transported back to Khemit, ancient Khemit come through, transported back to Khemit. I feel like a goddess. And so I just wanted to remind you today that it's all spiritual. Everything, every element, if you choose to believe, and I've seen that to be true in my life, that it's when we say higher, we mean, in a sense, we mean lower. It means it's all ancestrally, on some levels, assigned. This is your assignment, and it's a good one. It's not to be don't be grudgingly wanting or not wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just go lovingly want to do it because the energy will make it high. Although you're already protected, so it's high already. So this Colombia trip, I'm just feeling when you coming like this, yeah, my girl had to remind me like, okay, how could this not be good? This is like your shield. So I was talking about how Shalisha Webb, who is my hair designer and hair care specialist, she's in Durham, North Carolina, and her business is called Rain because she's a queen. We're all queens. Rain Expertise because she's an expert at what she does. And think about those 11 hours. 11 hours, the number of 11, illumination, clairvoyancy, high spiritual vibes, right? So think about, and then we're with the queen, and the queen is assisting another queen on her journey because that is the Kemetic way. That is the relationship between Ma'at and Nebhet. It was Nebhet who assisted Aset, excuse me, Aset in finding and retrieving the pieces of her husband Osar and to resurrect him again. So that's a beautiful relationship. It's all divine. I was supposed to be there with her, and we were supposed to get me ready for the journey, and also me give what I gave to her, which is much more than even money. Both of us. Beautiful guys experience. Rain Expertise. Check her out on Facebook. She's on Facebook and she's bad. She's dope. She's precise. Like she designed it. I showed some pictures, but she designed it. And this is design. She thought about every piece and relationship. She's an artist, y'all, and a hair care specialist. She has those y'all. People that know, Black Americans, if you know, maybe other people have the same expression, other Africans. She got them growing hands, okay? And growing hands usually mean loving hands, spiritual hands. So she laid her hands on the head, and the girl is feeling real good right now. Like, what? Like, so I slept amazingly. I slept better than these than the shorter ones. It was easy. I don't know. I put the one little sock cap on and I put a silk scarf that had a little hole in it and wrapped it around the bottom and tied a little twisty around that bad boy. And this was not bothered. It was so easy because the beads are more down here. So the sleep was great, for as good as it could be first day here, but it's great, okay? So I needed to chill. I needed to remember the spiritual aspect of everything that I'm doing and just go with that. Not be so worried about what am I going to do when I get off into Cartagena, Colombia, and I'm in the airport. And you know what I'm saying? And like I gotta get a taxi. So it's like they're gonna open the dang way for you to move down. The Red Sea's gonna be parted, and you're gonna be able to just sashay down. Like, don't trip on nothing. This is more than just a trip, because that's the life, Lisa Marie, that you wrote for yourself before you got in the body. You wrote the life, and you like it too. That you have to have meaning in everything that you do. So, how much meaning, if you feel like you're a meaningful person, is it to travel and let go? For Leo, letting go, I don't know for Leo, for me, I can speak to that one might not be no Leo thing. I really don't know. But, because Leos only see the good, right? And ourselves and then others, but we're first. And if you're not first seeing the good, then why not? So yeah, this is something. I know people gonna say to me, they're gonna say, well, what do you do? And I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna say I'm a hair model. Like, I think something like that. I said something like that. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. So yes, y'all, it's feeling good. It's lovely. I'm having a good time. So I'm having a great time, and I love it. Now I'm seeing, and I'm gonna actually talk to her today, because this is still an experiment. Like I said, we're gonna see how it works in real life. But I'm noticing some of the beads are coming down, and I think it's because of the heaviness of them. So I'll call it a day, and we'll do some stuff we have to do if we need to. But I love it. It's gorgeous. Like I said, let's see how this works in real life, where I have to move and have bags and the whole bed, and how safe I will be. And like I said, and also how well the beads stay in, because there are definitely heavier beads on some of them. So, but I love it. I love it. And it's just fun. And it reminded me of who and what I am and where I am and what I need to do. So we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. We're going to make this trip. I'm just going to release, relax, and let go. 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 It's imperative, because it's just, and then flow. So I'm flowing right now, y'all. I'm flowing right now. I have my glasses, y'all. But peace, Queen. Peace. Good morning, Audrey Kemdia. Top of the morning. Beautiful braids. Hey, Lisa. Love, love, love the braids. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Marilyn. Ayama says, good morning, beautiful. I wish I've known when you went live for some reason. I'm not getting notification. I think it's YouTube. But I'm here. Hope you have a beautiful day. You was beautiful. You was beautiful like always. Thank you. Hey, shout out to, Shalisha is the bomb. Thank you, Audrey. That's right. Audrey has her hair done by Shalisha as well. Hey, Leopard. Hey, Queen. Thank you for loving my videos. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey, Shari. Good morning. I signed up for the intensive to start Sunday, right? Will you be sending an email? Yes, definitely. Send me an email, blackberrybeauty@gmail.com, please, so my assistant can see it and make sure we got you in there. Thank you. Lisa, have you received your package? No, I didn't go out yet. And Love says, peace, light, and love, beautiful. Love the braids and the beads. Thank you. Hey, Herbal Goddess. Peace, Sister Grand Rising to you, too, Ayana. If they ask, what do you do? If you could say you are an influencer, a motivational influencer at that. Yes. Greetings of the morning, Sister Queens. Simple, beautiful. Simply beautiful. You are definitely channeling Ashford and Simpson. Get it, Goddess. Thank you. Hey, Faith in Him. Thank you, y'all. So, y'all, remember, like I said, and I know that we make reference to, but I just keep feeling like I need to express this and say this. So I know it's because it's true. When I think of the style, I think of 70s, or I think of Ashford and Simpson, or Peaches and Herb, or whatever, that whole look. But remember, in the 70s, we were wanting to emulate the Egyptian goddesses. We had woken up and found our Africanness, that black was beautiful, that black power was beautiful power, and that we could unite as a people. And a lot of Black Americans embraced it and started embracing what we thought, what we saw of Africa. So this style really is more reminiscent of the Kemetic goddesses. This is that, and that's why the vibe is so there. So a lot of people don't know that. But in the 70s, when you're younger, you just look like, like sometimes you gotta be careful. Media will make it look like it was a phase, a thing of the past, and don't give it the political and spiritual significance that it was. So this style was our ode to Africa, our interpretation as Africans in the Americas, particularly or specifically the United States of America. So it's more than just those people that was wearing those things. Those people wearing those things at that time was telling the world, whether it's domestically or internationally, that say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud, that I'm beautiful, that I'm African, which was back in the day the worst thing. It was after black, then after, that was the worst thing you could say to another black person. So it's very significant. And then hairstyles culturally are not in most cultures, especially in countries in Africa. I'm gonna say African culture because I'm talking about continental, I'm talking about before we had borders. So in African culture, every bead meant something. Maybe it said of your availability to men or your family status or your royal status. So it was very significant, braids, all of everything as Chemites that we did was to edify the Creator and particularly the Creator within ourselves, because we knew that the Creator then was in ourselves. This is some misnomer. This is some not truth that you're going on, that God is up in the sky. God is in you. And if you had to really see that, you would have to take more responsibility for your life, since God, you don't pray to him now because it's in you. Pray to you. Ask you. Talk to you. Okay. Anyway, this is the kind of courses that this vibe is giving me right now. So this is what we're going to be doing in our creative ways and creativity from a spiritual perspective. Creativity from a spiritual perspective. Because it really all is from a spiritual perspective, but you might not know that. You might not know that. So now it's time to know. So now it's time to know. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. So yeah, so just remember, I don't know, Spirit said to me, like, you're the teacher, so teach. And I always want to do that, because sometimes I go back and be like, yeah, 70s vibe, like those people wasn't nothing. They just entertainers, because that's what sometimes the European will present us in that snapshot way. That's quite in our error and our struggle in that snapshot way, which is actually very detrimental, because you're not asking more questions. It's not just dress on Halloween like your favorite whatever, which I guess I'm doing that though right now. It's really about, this is a whole culture and a whole part of Black people's history. So I thought that I would just share that with y'all. Okay. And was that just too much for y'all? Was that just too much education, or should I just have left that out? Not that I would. Okay, yes, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Yes, thank you. Faith in him. Yeah, the message didn't come out right. I meant to say, if they ask what it is, you do. You can tell them that an influencer, or for better words, a motivational influencer. Yes, Mercury is going retrograde today. Mind your words, everyone. Ashe. Shanika says, love to hear, Lisa Marie. Thank you. Vicky Williams says, greetings. So yes, that too. And you know what, too, as far as, why I don't say influencer? It depends on the people that I'm with, or even motivational influencer, although I will say that sometimes what they get is what they see. And it just makes it real simple, because you know what? You're everything. And Chaka Khan, that was a real conversation. That was a real song. Like that, she said a word. I'm everything, or I'm every woman. You, in a sense, you're very much everything. And it's not a burden unless you see it that way. It's all about how you see it. It really is a blessing. So, we're all of that. I think I'm going to say something. You are what you feel you are. Whatever you believe, that's what you are. It's better to say what you feel you are than actually say what you might be experiencing or looking like you are. So I'd rather say what I feel. I'm out of here, honey. That's what I do. And I bet it go right. They'd be like, of course. Yes, of course. So you have to name your vibration. And if somebody else names it, sometimes it's good. Your mama named your vibration, so you kind of got to live that out too. But, it's a vibration, So depending on who I'm with at the time, I'll see. But because influencer, I don't know if everybody, and especially in my generation, they really don't know what that means. But I probably won't be in my generation, so you're right. But it's not so much the words. It's just like that's what I'm feeling, and it's a feeling because it's a vibe, and I get that term. It's a whole vibe. Like I can't explain it to y'all. This is something else. It just takes you somewhere else. And then being sensitive. That's another thing. Like we're very sensitive beings, as I believe goddesses. And I think that we have to understand and tune into the sensitivity because it'll make you sensitive to everything, which is good to me. I don't know, like people look at it like it's bad, but it's not. If you feel like you're so sensitive that it's a burden or like it's draining or it's bothering you, then there's something else off. It's not the sensitivity that you have to blame. There's something else off. And I think I'll get there too. I think it's called being too much in your head and trying to figure it all out and try to make it all perfect. When in some instances, and traveling certainly that makes you remember that. And I think maybe that's why sometimes I was like, I didn't want to go because in some instances, you have to let go. Matter of fact, all instances you have to let go, but in some instances, it's not going to all go perfect or the way you plan, but it does go perfect. So I am right now feeling the perfectness of everything, the perfectness of everything, every way, every step, every person, every place, everything. And I didn't know how much I was trying to get it all together. If I did to travel, I got this and this and this and this. It's a lot anyway. And yes, there's things you have to do, but you gotta understand it's already done. And really the best that you could do is show up. Just show up and show out, okay? And give thanks and enjoy your life, okay? Enjoy your life. So I'm kind of letting go today because I was ready. That traveling mode. Like it's I don't know. This is the part I guess, but I'm getting ready to go, and I just wanted to come in for how long? Ooh, oh, it wasn't too long. Okay, that's good. I feel great. All right, I just wanted to come in and show y'all it and look at it, and let me see what I got to do to make sure, like I said, that my beads are gonna stay in. Cause honey, without the beads, it still be a very cute hairstyle, but we this what I want. All right. Good morning, Ping. Good morning. Yes, thank you. Mercury retrograde, mind your words. Yes. Okay, thank you for that reminder. I think it's an excellent reminder. Greetings. Thank you, Shanika. It's a good message. Thank you. You're making me want to get braids again, but 7, 8 hours, I don't miss those days. So let me say that, Goonies girl and everybody else. It's depending how you look at it. 11 is a very spiritual number. And we sat for 11 hours. Actually, our time together, because she had to take a break, which, she had other things to do. It was great, but it's about an hour less. But the time together was almost 11 hours. And 11 is a very spiritual number. No, we needed to have that time. You was going to be doing something else for 11 hours. Why not do it with somebody who's giving you some beauty that you actually want? It's all about how you look at it. It's all perspective. And for me, I know my life is divinely ordered, as I know yours is as well. So every place, if you want it, you got to go get it. And sometimes getting it don't feel so pleasant, you think, but actually I had an amazing time. And her amazing son was there. It was a blessing. It was truly a goddess assisting another goddess. Again, I'll repeat it, on her journey. So if you don't have that connection to your hairdresser or connection to yourself, because if you don't have that connection to yourself, you dang sure is not going to attract that outside of yourself. So you got to look at it in a deeper way because it's all perspective. So for me, it was like, how many times you're not going to do it every week? That was the way you're supposed to be in that chair at that time with that woman doing that thing. Hey. It's the dopeness. Spiritual lessons or spiritual blessings are happening right now. They ain't happening when you're getting ready and comfortable. They happening every time you walk out the dang door. And if you don't feel like, I'm talking to everybody, of course, not you at all, just everyone. It's just a message the Spirit giving me, and I'm just gonna give it to y'all. So, third eye open, all the way, all the way. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here's beautiful. Thank you. That's a word. No such thing as wasting time is how you look at it. Yes. Well said. I love watching your videos. You encourage me on so many different levels. Thank you. 32 people, 14 thumbs up. Let me know. Invest time for a few hours so you can save time down the line. Well, yeah, and I love it. That's a wonderful thing. You want to put it that way, invest time. But, sometimes investments seem to people, I think that word, because sometimes investments still sound like I'm giving something up. I'm gambling. And I would even just say that it's not even an investment in time. It's an investment in yourself and yourself as spirit. So it's an investment in spirit. Spirit needs you to sit down because spirit needs to talk to you. So you think you sitting in the salon with this person, but you're sitting with yourself. Do you know something that I noticed? And I said, oh my God, I got to tell them this. Something that I noticed about the plane and why they're traveling, actually sitting on the seats in the plane, why it doesn't really bother me. I do some of my deepest meditation. In a sense, I can't move. Usually I got the middle seat because because I didn't pay. I don't have first. Sometimes I can't do first class, all the time. So I'm in the middle seat. But yet that 4 hours or whatever, what you gonna do? So what happens for me is I be working stuff out. Like I be solving things. Some of our problems ain't that big. We just don't have time to deal with them. If we was able to deal with them, or just things come, I don't know. I notice it's been highly and deeply meditative. It's for you. Everything is for you, which means it's for your good, not your bad. I understand the word investment, but I think somebody said, I guess Mercury retrograde coming through me. Thank you, because you said watch the words. I think it's deeper. There's no sacrifice. This is a lie that our religion has told us. There's no getting it wrong. There's no repentance. There's only realization. And self-realization is better than all of them. Because that's going to let you see where you need to be at any given time. Blessings come in all directions, but if you don't see it, then it ain't coming. It's real simple. You gotta see it first, then it comes. And if seeing is not just how metaphysics on one level says, oh, see, it's gonna come. It's saying see it means have that mother wit, that third eye, that thing to know before you step out the door that everything that is occurring in my life today is for my blessing, not my lesson. Because a lot of you are stuck on, oh, I messed up. This is my lesson. No, if you went out the door believing everything that occurred was your blessing, it would start looking like that. Open your mind. Open your mind. All right, ladies, I love you. 36 people, 20 thumbs up. Really? For real? No, I love it. Okay, hey, y'all, do what y'all got to do. Do what y'all got to do, because I'm doing what I got to do. Anyway, I got to tend to my hair, because I got to make sure these beads stay on, okay? Because no, I'm feeling all it is, okay? Please, Thank you. Yes, it's Fab Nurse. Have a wonderful visit, content. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Yeah, yes, put more rubber bands around them. Yes, the rubber bands, but I don't know where to get them, this and that. But you're right. It's just thank you for saying that. I appreciate that, because that's all it is. It just need more rubber bands. I know. I'll be sitting here thinking oh my God, I can't do nothing without, I don't know how, or I'll make it look like the rubber band's showing and she doesn't. But thank you, because you're right. You're right. I mean, that's all it is. And think about it, too. They're heavy as well. Yes, thank you, Goonies girl. I'm glad. And then some of them are heavy. So, yes, that weight. And, we both, like I said, we both trying this. I brought it, too. I was like, sis, let me tell you what I saw. And I was like, yes, I want this, okay? And, I'm, again, laughing. What's hot about me, what I love about myself is my bravery to even wear it. I looked today, I didn't realize I was being brave. Then I looked at the man today, I said, girl, you gonna pull this off, right? I'm like, yes, of course, yes. I'm about to do this. Y'all need to be asking me what was what was the reaction. That's all we need to be talking about today. And I'm gonna get me some. I'm gonna go get some. We need to be talking about that, girl. What did they say, girl? What was it, girl? It was just what I pictured. It was exactly what I thought, but better. Because when I think good thoughts, better thoughts come to meet it. That's what I know. That's what y'all need to know. That's what y'all need to know. Like, I mean, I didn't know that always. Like, I ain't know that before. Like, I ain't know that this morning. This morning, I was like, oh my God, I got to do this. And my Airbnb person didn't get back to me. And oh my God, oh God, I got to pack a bag. Oh God. And the Spirit's like, Janae, go over there. Janae, go over there and remind her that this is a goddess mission and the mission is good. She ain't got to worry. She about to have it. It's got to be super live. And then she points out this here and this and say the skirt. Oh, let me show you the outfit of the day. Sorry, let's do the outfit of the day. So anyway, I think this video is about remember who you are, goddesses. Remember who you are. Okay, remember who you are. So when things come up, you be like, oh, that's right. It's a goddess mission. It's a goddess mission, okay? It's a goddess mission. So I've had this skirt for quite a while. I bought this in, I'm gonna wear this one to the airport. Yes, I am gonna wear this skirt. Not this shirt maybe, but the skirt. You know what would look off, like so dope, like not what people would think. I'm saying for another look, like have like a professional, like pretty woman's blouse with puff sleeves and little things around here with a skirt like this. I like that juxtaposition. Like that is so dope. So like just, freaking it like y'all, we about this Sunday. We're starting Sunday Intensive Creative Journey. And I think I already started it because that's what Spirit do. So let me tell you, I bought this in Atlanta. It was at, I think, one of those pop-up type shops. And what I love, y'all, it's wrap around. Now, actually, I bought it because it actually could do like 3 or 4 or 5 things. You can wear it like here. You can wear it up here. And it has a hook. So you can like do all the different things. But dang it, for me, dang it, like I can't remember how to do it. So Sarah said, well, just wear it as a skirt because that's what it's designed to do, darling. So I got another one. So I'm being more like this trip, I feel like I want to be more cultural, but my way. Always your way. I want to be more cultural. I want to be more cultural my way. So I'm thinking I'm going to come off the plane with this skirt. Oh, I got another one that's red, more red in it. Red might work, whatever. They're both pretty. And a nice little shirt, And this is it. I ain't got no earrings on, nothing. What you need all that for? So, yeah. So anyway, because, I put them on sometimes too, So, yeah, we're going to rock it out. Like I said, we'll see, how it holds out. I'm going to give me some rubber bands. But if she have time, I have her just tighten it. Like I said, we are both seeing, what we need with this. And, the reality, right? Sometimes you see beautiful styles. You be like, I want to try that. I wonder how it works in real life. So we're going to work it. But I have a feeling it's going to be good. I know it's going to be good. So because I'm feeling, can't tell I'm feeling myself. Dude. I think this is one of I love them all. But this is one of my favorites. And I feel like your hairstyle, sometimes, and all the time, whether you want to or not, really reflects your elevation level. When you see things progressing, it's because not just your hairstyle. When you see things progressing in your life, you have a lot to do with that. It may be only you have anything to do with that. So it means that you're elevating your spirit, your attitude, right? Your relationships, your circumstances, you're elevating them. So, but the thing is, with this life, I will say this, that I feel you got to constantly be willing to let go. And that's hard for me too. Like I was all in my head. I need the Airbnb guy to come. I got all these, snafus. Thought I was going to stay with my sister's cousin, but anyway, things didn't work out. So, it's all good, but it didn't work out. So I had to get an Airbnb for my going to Charlotte because I'm going to be in Charlotte, stopover for 10 hours. Girl, it was nothing but a thing. And I start saying to myself, why do I always do this? Airbnbs are everywhere. Just always call it Airbnb from the beginning. It's better than relying on myself or the other people to us to have it right or together. Just call the Airbnb. Like I'm learning that in every way. When I thought I was going to stay in Trinidad with a friend, and then it wound up that it was better for me to go to my Airbnb. Same thing always. And I love the Airbnbs. It's a great place. You sleep for a while, and that's what I'm going to do, and come on back. But I don't need anything in my mind to stop me from going to where I'm supposed to go. And sometimes our own minds are the worst enemy because our minds will be rational. How it comes as an enemy, it will come in rationality because it sounds so good of reason why you should not move forward in something that, yes, may be uncomfortable or may be different. Uncomfortable only in that I'm getting used to this life here. Being home and taking baths and, beautifying, drinking lots of water. So I'm thinking that one of the lessons maybe or blessings is that I'm going to eat really well here. That I'm going to literally think about not too much salt, don't fall, but don't starve either, because that's not what I'm going to do. So anyway, I don't need to speak that into existence. But yes, to really I feel different because I've been taking care of myself before I got this style. I started drinking lots of water, which I'm still doing. And I was incorporating my smoothies back into my life. That green to the bloodstream, that'll make you happy, not mean. Okay, gotta do a little rap for you on that one. New York in the house. So yeah, I love being in one space because, like any other goddess, I want to goddessify myself. Y'all hear me? Like, I want to goddessify myself, and being home, I'm able to do that. But, it's like, hey, you're going to have to learn how to do it out there. And when you learn, you can show others. Because right now, you don't know, but you're willing to learn. So that's how I look at it. That's what when y'all hear me be like, oh my God, like, do I really want to go? That's what it is, y'all. It's because, like, if after being in the role, like, y'all think it's glamorous. It's not all that glamorous. It could be pleasant, and you know what? It could be glamorous too. So that's my challenge. Up level that bad boy, honey, and make it freaking glamorous. Although I have a feeling that I think it's a spiritual thing. Me and Janae talked about this. I love my own bed, and don't forget that. But I loved it more when I was away from it. So sometimes it's just about being the universe would like you to be more appreciative of what you got. Because every time I travel and come back, oh, my place looks like a god thing. It's a palace. It's beautiful. It's me. Represents my colors. Like, oh, my bed. And your bed is really an altar. Me and Janae was talking about this. Your bed is an altar. Your bed is a straight. That's why you like, and then your home becomes your altar. Then your home is your altar because that's why you love it. Don't y'all notice I always look more rejuvenated? I think, not to say I don't look beautiful traveling, but it's a little rough on them, sister. I'm 52. Like, I'm not a youngster. I'm 52. But I'm actually, and I like that. So somebody might say, but you could say you're a youngster. I don't want to be. I like being my age. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing. I love being my age, and I was a youngster too, so you get to have all the experiences if you follow your spirit. So sometimes I go, what was I thinking with Colombia? Like, where did this come from? But they all come like that, and they're all divine. But I'm talking to myself right now because that was the remembrance that I felt like. So shout out to good sister friends. Shout out to sisters that remind you of who and what you are. Shout outs to sisters that remind you of your goddess, your divinity. And if you don't have them friends, get some. But in the meantime, come into the intensive creative journey. It starts this Sunday. Or next week, Saturday, we're going to start, and it's a wonderful $47 program. We're going to start the Sunday school. We talk about everything I was giving you today. That's the vibe of the Sunday school. It's that ancient knowledge that sometimes you kind of aware of, but you're not. You practicing it in your life. This for them women, them girls that know it like the back of their hand, but don't. This is also for those that don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You really need to come because you like, she going somewhere today? But it's where I've always been. I just have to come back down. Sometimes you do, but it's not down, it's not bad. Because then our ancestors would be bad. They're not. It's another place. You might like high better. You might like down better. Being an earthly being, I believe, truly is a blessing. And I like it a lot. Don't you like being alive? Don't you like walking the earth? Don't you like feeling physical things and having physical sensations? Don't you love that? So if you love your life, start acting like you do. Because if you just say it, it ain't nothing. So you got to show me that you love in your life. And you show me that by loving yourself. So Creative Journey is that. That's the $97. Start this Sunday. Then we got the Sunday School. Sunday School is a reminder daily of this in a way that is very poignant and specific. And that's $47 for over 3 Sundays. Quick in and out, 30, 15-minute classes. You're going to love it. It's a great little, and the business one, so you could actually really be free. You should all be running to that. The first one is on sale right now, $47. I think it was for the 2 hours, yes. And the second one will be next Saturday when I get back. Okay, so I'm only going for a short trip. I think it's short. It's like 6, 7, it might be longer, but I don't know. It's short. I love y'all, okay? Last of it, 48 people and 30 thumbs up. So please, if you forgot, thumbs up, because I don't know, like I feel like I'm saying some stuff today. Like I feel like something really magnificent is coming through, but maybe this is all just for me. Maybe none of you are actually really there. This is all just for me anyway. This is my expression of myself at this time in my life. And it is my giving thanks and rejoicing in the Lord, or the law, however you want to put it. So it's okay, but I just wonder, I see 44 people and 30 thumbs up, so tell me how you're feeling. Okay, I'm done. I got too much to do. What we doing here? Yes. Yes. That's so wonderful. Yes. Thank you. Okay, I will. That's right. That is beautiful hairstyle. I love it. Thank you, Helona. Hey, blessings. Oh, thank you for that, Marilyn. I love that skirt. Thank you, Beverly. I'm ready for the intensive. Thank you, Beverly. Yes, the mind can be your worst enemy. Yes, I'm here with you. Thank you. And I ain't hear nothing. There's no. All right, y'all. You know what? Beautiful hair. I took my beads out this morning to give my locks a break. They will be back in soon. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I love you to life. Always an inspiration. Thank you, Pink Diamond. Okay, so that's how you do. You at least you reach one person. It wasn't all in vain, but I'm talking to myself, so it's all good anyway. And I do feel like this, like I could feel the vibe, that this is such a special relationship and a special reminder that only the right people will receive it and hear it, at least live, and the rest will hear it at another time. Thank you. Like I truly do. I can feel this is one of those things. This is just for y'all. Whoever y'all is, wherever you are, this is just for y'all. I look like comedic goddess when I had them. Yes. Oh, yes. That's what it is. That's what it is. And you become one too. If you forgot, or you will be reminded of that in yourself. Everything is spiritual. Hair is spiritual. Beads are spiritual. You, especially African in our culture. So obviously I need to go show us this beautiful African culture of the Cartagenians. I'm probably saying it wrong. The people of Cartagena, to you all. And I'm here for it in my way, because other people, there's YouTube's or Palenque, but I think I'm going to get a little more than Palenque. Yeah, it's going to be good. Yes, indeed. Yes, I'm living for these lives. Thank you, Goonies girl. Lisa, wishing you a safe and informative trip. Thank you, Sheila, I'm sure. You know me, I'm easy. Like, I'm one of them spiritual people, like, I don't know if I get it, because I don't get it when I'm doing it, when I'm doing wrong or whatever, right? But eventually, when I always come back to sit, so it could be I stayed in my hotel every day, which I'm not. It's Airbnb, and I'm not going to be in there. And that would still be some transformative-ish for me. You know what I'm saying? But particularly, yes, when I'm in tune, yes, thank you, Ashe. Yes, Ashe. So particularly when I'm in tune, then it's like, and I'm feeling like I'm going in a little more in tune. Maybe that's just from practice. Who the heck knows? You get your butt kicked a few times. It wasn't actually kicked. It was wonderful, near misses. And so, no, it was just, yeah, that's the funny way of putting it. But anywho, let me make sure my beads are secure. Like, that's the most important right now. And then we're going to put some clothes in a suitcase. And I'm a pack with the divine. All right, ladies. A girl's going on a trip. If you felt loved, if you felt blessed, if you felt learned it. If you felt that way and you want to contribute, you can go to my PayPal. You can go to my Cash App. I use those funds and even become a Patreon member. I use those funds specifically for travel, taxis and the excursions and all the stuff that I'm bringing you as well. That's what that is for. And it's important. It makes these opportunities for us all, I'm hoping, that's my hope, to go places where maybe you will one day go, or may never go, but you want to know about it. And you want to know about through whatever perspective, right? And I hope I bring you that, whatever perspective that I bring you, I hope I continue to do that. All right, ladies, I love you. I got work to do. I do. But I couldn't stay away from y'all. And just, we all need to experience this right about now, because this is some comedic stuff. Love the knowledge, information you bring. I thank you, Queen. Thank you, M. Love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for feeling it. Thank you for getting it. Thank you for being open enough to do it too. And a lot of people are. And I know, listen, I know when y'all don't comment or you forget the thumbs up, you're just watching and you're watching intently. And I want to say thank you. And I know that if you don't always make a comment, it doesn't mean you don't have lots of them. And so I want to thank you really for being here. Like, I just want to say that, like, y'all are all the ish. And I know a lot of y'all's getting a lot, and you know it. And I want to say thank you. Like, I feel the vibe. I feel all good vibes right now. So I feel all these good vibes that y'all giving me, the 46 people. I feel all of the good vibes, and I want to say thank you. Watching at work and cognitive. Yes, Erica. Hey, that's another thing. Thank you. And I know a lot of y'all at work. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget, like, I can't come on. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're right. Like, girl. But, Erica, you especially, you supposed to take the business course, to take the first one and then take the second one. So you ain't working in vain. Work to make them papers to take these classes so you can make your own papers. So definitely take the business course. Don't forget that, ladies. So you don't have to be at work sneaking a peek at what Lisa Marie doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I get that. That's not fun. You're a goddess, and goddesses need to work for themselves and have others work with them and collaborate. It's very important, and you need time to be a goddess. Like, I learned that from traveling. A woman needs her time in them baths or in the walk or in nature, the garden I found, or drinking lots of water, figuring out dietarily what works for her. That's time and space. The two most important things that a human being can have is time and space. So y'all need to be buying something. I'm trying to figure it out. Yes, I'm going to do it too. I had to pay for my website renewal last night. Okay, sounds good. All right, y'all. I love you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Hey, Emma. Oh, you are gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Muchas gracias, mi amor. Thank you. All right, ladies. Let me go do something. Okay? I love you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana. Claro. All right, queens. I'll see you all next video. Have a beautiful, blessed day. And, you're going with me all the way. We're going to me to Charlotte. Then from Charlotte, I'm going to try to do a back of the Uber video. I ain't done that one yet. I should be in the Uber. Y'all want to come in the Uber? We're going to do the Uber. We're going to do the Uber going to Charlotte and then we're going to do the Uber coming from the Charlotte airport to my Airbnb. I think that would be good. We should do an Uber. Tell me if you want an Uber. If you're here for the Uber, on the way to somewhere, let me do that. I would also like to do a live coming out of the airport. Yeah. And maybe in the back of a taxi. Yeah. What y'all think about that? Tell me, are you for that Colombia back of the airport taxi one? Back of the taxi car ride? Yes. Do you want that? I'm gonna do it because I want it. I want to remember that, and I want to try my little bit of Spanish. Yes. Okay. Good. So you here for it? Okay. Good. So you is here for it. I gotta see some more people before I go. Who else is here for it? Who else? Yes, Sheila is here for it. Who else is here for it? Let me see. I need one more person at least. Okay, Pink Diamond is here for it. Yes. And I'm also going to bring my other camera, not this phone. Yes, it's Beverly. Chantal says, I'm here. Okay, great. You have a piece of food on your... Oh, do I? Thank you. That's so sweet. See, she care our sister. Thank you. That is very sweet. I appreciate that. Yes for others. Yes for others. Sheila said, we don't need day record. They doing it. They coming. Everybody says yes. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. We're gonna do that. I promise y'all, because I really want to. So when I get into these airports, I will be keeping my phone charged. Most of these airports have these sophisticated. I call it sophisticated because when I used to travel early on, you didn't have those stations. I call them like technology stations, so you can plug all your stuff up, right? Good, Elena. Okay, I'm gonna go to mailbox too. Thank you. I promise, and I'll come back. So yeah. So anyway, no problem. Okay, thank you. No problem. All right, y'all. Let me secure the braids. See, I need them to do what they're gonna do. If they're gonna fall, I'm gonna let them fall now, so that I know what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So okay, I love you. I'll see you next video. This is Lisa Marie of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy. Ancient African wisdom for the modern sister. Love you, queens. Peace and blessings.